Hey guys, it's Melana Jane, and welcome back to Brain Dead with Melana Jane. I know it has been a bit since my last episode, and I know I said I was going to do a Glee continuation, like questioning my dad, or an update on, like, whatever I said I was going to do. Honestly, if I say I'm going to do something, don't hold me to that. I am terrible at keeping my word when it comes to creating content, because either I forget or like I don't want to do it anymore, like I grew out of it, whatever. Anyways, but today we're going to be talking about Riverdale. There are shows that you hate watch. There are shows that is a guilty pleasure for you, and Riverdale is probably that show for me. It is a guilty pleasure show. Just to like sum up my thoughts on it before I like talk about it. This show, I really loved it. I love the first couple seasons, and I did really enjoy season 3 as well. I loved the Heathers episode at the time. Mind you, I am ages 10 through 12 enjoying this show that is meant for, teenagers. So I was pretty damn gullible, and I would laugh at anything. I would really enjoy anything. Now my taste has, broadened, and my taste is much better now. Coming from a girl whose favorite show was literally Glee. But whatever, I love problematic stuff. Anyways, I did love Riverdale for the longest time. I watched it every year. All the episodes came out on Netflix. Fun fact, I had oh my god, I had so much merch. Like, I still have my Riverdale Vixens jacket. I should probably bring that back out because it's like fall, winter. And I have a Vixens necklace. I have a Go Bulldogs, oh my god, what's it called? Like hair tie type thing. I have a few Archie comics, a couple Betty and Veronica's. I have a Riverdale comic. I have season 1. I just have a crap load of Riverdale stuff, merch, whatever. Like, I'm literally holding my season 1 DVD right now, and man, I really did love season 1 a lot. I should actually go back and rewatch it before I watch the very last season. I think what I'm going to plan on doing is I'm going to watch the whole show, and don't hold me to this. I just said, do not hold me to any of this. I might watch a season at a time and do like a little recap or my thoughts on the episodes, and maybe make like a really short podcast, or I will, I don't know, take notes throughout and just like jumble it all into a podcast, but don't hold me to that. But that is something that I do actually really want to do. But I don't know, it's going to take me forever to finish it. Anyways, I really have enjoyed Riverdale throughout the years. Don't get me wrong, but it's just gotten so, I don't know, whenever it changed to like Rivervale and then like the Comet, blah blah blah. Oh, obvious spoiler warning, by the way, if you haven't seen Riverdale, you're not missing out per se, but I would say the first couple seasons are definitely worth a watch. Definitely the first season. For more mainstream people or people that have good taste should watch season 1. It is actually pretty entertaining. Season 2 got, well, anyways, we will deep dive on certain ones. So yeah, let's talk about the seasons, and my own personal experiences with them. So we're going to first talk about season 1. I'm just going to read what it says on my DVD. This is what it originally is about. Okay, as the school year begins, Riverdale's residents are reeling from the news of the golden boy Jason Blossom's shocking death, an event that reveals many secrets bubbling just beneath the surface of this once idyllic town. Idyllic? Yeah, idyllic. Yes, I can speak English, yes. Anyways, all-American teen Archie Andrews, oh my god, I forgot his name was Archie Andrews, that's so basic, grapples with whether to come forward with scandalous information about the day Jason disappeared. Ooh. Girl next door, Betty Cooper. Yes, Betty. Oh my god. I have so much to say. Anyways, carries a hopeless torch for Archie while fallen from grace. Socialite Veronica Lodge instantly sparks with him. Cheryl Blossom reacts to the death of her twin brother by tightening her grip on the River Vixens, while Jughead Jones sits in a booth at Pop's chocolate shop trying to make sense of his darkening town. Riverdale puts a subversive spin on the iconic world of Archie comics in 13 sexy, smart, and mysterious episodes. Okay. See, that's what it originally is about. It actually, sounds interesting. There are some pretty damn good twists, honestly. I love season 1. Fun fact. When I was 10, it was like, I had phases where I would just watch, like, Scandalous, like American Horror Story, like all of that type of stuff. And then on the cover, okay, I'm not even going to go into it. Anyways, Riverdale is obviously a scandalous show. It's Riverdale. Come on. So I watched this in, like, November of 2017, so that would have made me 10 at the time. I was really obsessed, and of course, I saw that Cole Sprouse was in it, and I grew up with him and Zack and Cody. Zack and Cody is still one of my favorite Disney shows. Probably my favorite, actually, now that I look back on it. I don't know. I just have the fondest memories. Anyways, so I watched it in November of that year. I was obsessed. I went to school, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we'll get to that part. And then me and my hip grandma, Relda, my grandpa, rest in peace, love you. He got me the DVDs and stuff. He got me actually the majority of the merch that I own. Actually, all of the merch that I own, he bought me. Anyways, we'll get to that a little bit later. So me and my hip grandma, bonded over Riverdale because she liked the Archie comics and she actually watched the first season, and we didn't watch beyond that together because I don't think she would have enjoyed season 2 through 6, honestly. But anyways, that's another point. I was really obsessed with Riverdale season 1 for a while. I loved Kids in America. I was obsessed, honestly, until like May of 2018. And then I went back into like a different phase, and then Riverdale came back, and then I was obsessed again. And then, fun fact, Halloween 2018, I actually dressed up as Tony Topaz from season 2. Okay, anyway, speaking of season 2, we are going to start talking about season 2. Like, oh my god, I have a lot to say about season 2. So, I didn't actually watch Riverdale weekly until maybe season 3, and even then that was like off and on because I didn't have CW, or maybe the TV was occupied. So I would usually wait until the whole season was on Netflix. So that's what happened with season 2 for me. I remember pretending to be sick, staying home from school, and binge watching the hell out of season 2. I really love season 2, honestly. Season 1 is obviously the best, but I would have to say season 2 is definitely really good as well. A little less realistic, though. But yeah, so pretty much it's about, like, the Black Hood, and it's actually a pretty interesting premise. Like, Archie's dad, just, got shot at the end of season 1. So we're trying to figure out who the Black Hood is. I mean, we already found out who killed Jason. That was a big twist last season. It was insane, honestly. Season 1 is honestly pretty stellar. Season 2, a little, not as stellar, but still really entertaining nonetheless. Let me see. That's when you first have the musical episode, like they did that every season. I thoroughly enjoyed season 2's musical of Carrie. I really loved it at the time. Looking back, it does not, whenever you watch stuff, whenever you get older that you watched as a kid, it just doesn't hit the same. But I sometimes like to channel my inner Riverdale, fangirl sometimes, which is rare, and it's usually the musical episodes. Funny. But I really loved and resonated with Cheryl's storyline, and I really like Tony. I grew up with Vanessa Morgan on My Babysitter's Vampire, so of course I was a little bit biased on there. But I really enjoyed season 2. Let's see. Fun little factoid about myself. Not only did I dress up as Tony Topaz out of like my own clothing, wearing like a leather jacket, jeans, combat boots, wrapped a flannel around me. The only thing I didn't have was my hair pink or a nose ring or anything like that. But anyways, I kind of slayed. I served, honestly. For my, 11-year-old self. I served. But that year, I went to Hot Topic and I got a crap load of merch, and I do still have all of them, even though they are like kind of scattered. But anyways, I still use the necklace occasionally. I actually wore it to my grandpa's funeral, because my grandpa bought it for me, and he like really humored me when it came to this. He got me like I said, the jacket, yeah, I already said everything I got. I just, like, went to Hot Topic and, like, I like a shopping spree. Thanks, Grandpa. Love you. But, yeah, I really, like, every year, I had, like, a gigantic Riverdale phase. And it's been like that every year since 2017, except 2023. And that's why life has felt empty, really. That's really the only difference, though. Well, one of the only differences. There's a lot I could talk about, but I don't want to. But I mean, like, I'm partly just kidding, but, like, all signs point to Riverdale, not being here anymore. Life has just felt empty. I'm literally just kidding. Not really, but I'm kidding. Not really. I'm kidding. Anyways, season 2 was really good. Now let's talk about season 3. The whole season 3 with the Gargoyle King is kind of dumb, but at least they made the season fun. There was, like, a cult. It was a crazy filled with, I don't know, it was constant, like, action. I don't know. There's a lot to be said. I'm just talking, like, based off memory. Like I said, I'm going to try to come back as, like, just to give this show one big last hurrah. I'm just going to watch the whole show and binge watch the crap out of it, because it was a fun show to watch, honestly. And I did love it at one point. Actually a lot of points in my life, I loved and enjoyed the show. Even a couple years back, I watched season 6, which we'll get to. I'll talk more about my feelings on that, but I still enjoyed it, no matter how stupid it was. I binge watched the hell out of it. Anyways, season 3, there's a Billy song. There's actually a couple Billy songs. Wait, no, that's season 4, episode 1. No. Yeah. There's 2 Billy songs. Copycat, and then When the Party's Over. Yes, I remember literally everything that, like, Billy songs make an appearance in. I can name literally everything, but I'm not going to, because that would make me seem like a crazy fangirl, which I am, but not like I was back then. I was obsessed with Riverdale and Billy at the time, and then I was also obsessed with Ariana Grande and Riverdale, obsessed with Marina and Riverdale. There's a lot of crazy combos with Riverdale. Glee and Riverdale. Ooh, if that ever happens to me again, oh, watch out, world. Oh my god, girl. Nope. Anyways, okay, season 3, not bad. I actually did enjoy it. Could have been better. I still love Heather's, the musical episode. I will forever give props to them for that, for introducing me to my favorite Broadway musical that's not as, like Mamma Mia or, the big ones, Wicked. It's like my favorite one based on a movie, like a movie adaptation. That one and Beetlejuice are, like, up there for me for, like, adaptations from movies. Love it. Okay, let's see. Season 4. Okay, season 4 got me through a lot, actually. Every season really has. But, like, season 4, I watched that. Oh my god, girl. It came out during COVID. Okay, so, yeah. That's really self-explanatory. Okay, season 4 aired October 9th, 2019. I'm trying to think where my life was at that time. Where was my life at the time? Oh, yeah. Visco girl. My life back then was crazy and stupid, and I don't want that back ever. Although I do miss it. But anyways, too deep. I'm not getting deep up in here. Hell no. But season 4 was actually, from what I remember, it's just, like, school-related stuff. It, like, kind of brought back, like, the original feel to it. Like, it was more real. I don't remember there being any, like, Black Hoods or Gargoyle Kings. There might have been a little bit of cult stuff, but cult stuff is like real, you know? But I don't remember it being as weird, you know? It like got a little bit normal. So I do remember actually enjoying that season more than a few of the other ones. But definitely not as strong as the other ones. I'm trying to remember actually. Oh, okay. That's okay. I didn't hate that season actually. I think my biggest complaint was the musical episode. They can either slay one or they can slay one. You know what I mean? Like they could either kill it or they killed it. You know what I mean? Man, yeah. The Hedwig and the Angry Inch, they could have done that so much better. But of course you can't really top Neil Patrick Harris. I'm just kidding. It's a gay joke. You wouldn't get it. But anyways, I did enjoy season 4, actually, based on memory only. I'm sure if I go back and rewatch it, I might not. But let's leave that to my future self watching season 4. Although one thing before we move on to season 5, I just kind of wanted to say that I had binge watched season 4 in maybe 2 days because I like stayed up all night until sunlight. Really, COVID was a different time, you know, where like you weren't obligated to, you know, do really anything. Like anything at all, really. You know, like you could just stay home, binge watch TV until the sun came up, you know. Till the sun goes down, sun came up, 24 hours a day. And that's what I did with season 4. So that one was kind of rushed for me, and I haven't went back and rewatched it. I think maybe I watched maybe a couple, like the In Memoriam one, where Luke Perry dies, Luke Perry's character, Archie's dad. But I think that was it, actually. Yeah, that was it. Anyways, season 5 time. So I don't know if I remember season 5 that well. Is that the season where... Hold on. Let me, look at season 5 synopsis. Let me read the first episodes, like... Let's see. Betty and Jughead's investigation into the Artorial, blah, 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 blah. I don't remember liking season 5. Like, that much. Because I'm pretty sure he goes to... what is that? Which season did he go to juvie? I don't remember if that was season 4 or 5. I just remember not really liking that storyline. Or, like, the boxing storyline of that. But, whatever. Wasn't this a flash forward as well? Didn't this season flash forward? Yeah. 7-year flash forward. Yup. I forgot that it was that early. Anyways, I did not like the flash forward at all. Like, at all. But, fun fact, I did binge watch the hell out of that season as well. That really happens with every season for me. Like, the only one that I didn't really binge watch the hell out of because I had watched it live was season 3. Yeah, that was actually the only season that I had watched every week, actually. Maybe half of the season I watched every week. Anyways, I don't really fully remember. I just remember watching it on demand. That's what happened. Whenever my parents were both at work, I would like come home from school and then watch like the episode that was on the night before. Okay, I remember now. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, another thing that I do want to mention about season 5 is that Halloween, I actually dressed up as Betty. What is her name? Betty? Oh, God, what is her last name? Not Betty Jones, because that's Jughead. Betty... Oh, my God. What is her last name? Oh, my God. Why don't... Betty Cooper. I thought of that before. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, wait. I used to have, like, this song that I would sing about Betty. Like, Betty is awesome. Betty is awesome. I think I remember watching episodes with my mom and like covering up like the sexual, like inappropriate moments. So I would just say, Betty is awesome. I don't know why I did that, but I just explained why I did that. Duh. But like, I did dress up as Betty that Halloween and I kind of served actually. So I've dressed up as not only Tony, but as Betty. I'm surprised I haven't dressed up as anyone else. I did. Oh my God. I just realized I have Riverdale lipstick. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh my god, but it's probably so old now. It's probably like 6 years old now. I probably shouldn't put that on my lips, but when I find it, oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, this is to remind future Milena, bitch, you need to make a Riverdale merch video to like promote your podcast episode, by the way. So listeners right now, like listening right now, stay tuned for that video. It's gonna be a minute because it's gonna take me a while to find those lipsticks. So stay tuned within the upcoming months, honestly. Probably like the new year, I'll be making some Riverdale related content, a couple Riverdale videos on YouTube, and after I'm finished watching, rewatching the first 6 seasons and watching the 7th season, which I have not seen yet, but we'll get to in just a minute. I'll make like another podcast to sum up, my thoughts after watching the seasons. So yeah, I'm so excited for that. Anyway, season 5, I don't remember enjoying that one. Okay, season 6, okay, that's when it really got bad. Like season 5 was already not good. Like the first 4 seasons are first 3 seasons are solid. Season 1's my favorite though. I have the most fun with seasons 2 and 3 though, and 1, so okay, the first 3 are like solid. Season 4, it's still pretty good. Season 5, it gets meh. Season 6 is when it gets like, what the hell is going on? Like, I really didn't really understand like anything in season 6, really. Like, I understood it because I'm used to like the stupid shit. Oh my god, crap. Sorry. Oh my god. It just got like really weird. Like Jughead and Tabitha got together. Betty and Archie got together. Cheryl is not with Tony. Tony is with Fangs, right? Isn't his name Fangs? Oh my god, literally my inner Riverdale-ness is coming back to me. Like literally everyone is like not, in a good place. So hopefully season 7 that gets better. I don't even know what to really say about season 6. Like I barely remember it. See, at this time, I was kind of distracted because this was around the time where my grandpa died, and then I was excited about, like, I was, like, really busy with YouTube at the time as well. Like, I was, like, popping, like, video every day, video every other day, like, 3 to 5 videos a week, honestly. And then I was distracted by going to my concert that I went to with Cassie to go see Demi. Like, that was the day that I'd ended season 6. Whenever they sang To a Comet. Okay. Like, that season, oh my god. There's, like, nothing to be said. I, like, have to rewatch it so I can, like, comment and talk shit about it. But I just remember, like, being, like, really far-fetched, more so than usual. But I honestly just remember, like, the last episode, like, they find out that the comet is, like, about to blow up Riverdale. And then they sing The End of the World. It's so stupid. I literally made my mom watch that with me. And she's like, what are they doing? They're, like, about to die and they're singing. I mean, like, that's me, but, like, I wouldn't sing a song about it being the end of the world unless it's Skeeter Davis. Come on. If you know, you know. Girl interrupted, bitch. But, like, okay, I didn't even know why I said that. But anyways, Skeeter Davis, I would sing that, not that. What was my point? Oh, it's just too far-fetched, and it was just, like, so weak. Like, there was no mystery. Like, I was about to rewatch the last episode until this idea came to me, to, like, talk about Riverdale and possibly rewatch the whole show, which I think I'm gonna do that now. Oh my god, I'm gonna have no life by the time it's over. Oh, I don't have life anyway. What am I talking about? Anyways, I keep getting off track, man. I'm so out of it. Anyways, season 6, I was just rewatching a snippet of the season finale of season 6, and they were talking about how, someone had time traveling powers, and someone had, like, what is that? Time jump? No, not time jump. Different multiverse powers, and Archie's invulnerability. vulnerable, whatever that word is. Cheryl's a witch or something. I don't remember exactly what went down and how that happened. I just remember there was an episode about, like, it being Riverdale, not Riverdale. It was just really weird to me, and I will never understand that. So maybe whenever I rewatch that season, I'll probably, I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to really understand why they did that or what's going on. But I don't even know. I don't even know at all. Anyways, season 6, the way they set up season 7, I don't know. Like, I watched the first episode of season 7, and that was it. And I don't even remember what happened, because I was dealing with my mom being sick at the time, and I had just come off of being sick, so I was still kind of out of it myself. But, like, dude, I just hated the way that they got sent back into the 50s. And what sparked this is I was curious, because I wanted to listen to, like, a song or look at their discography and see, like, what songs they did or something. I don't remember why, but I was looking Riverdale cast up. Don't ask, I don't even know. And then I saw that they did Rose Tint My World in the new season for Rocky Horror and Don't Dream It Be It. And I'm like, first of all, what the hell? It's literally in the 50s, and they're singing Rose Tint My World, which came out in the 70s. That, first of all, doesn't make sense. So I don't even know how they're going to tie that in. And that's, like, episode 11, so I have a ways to go. But, like, what? What the hell? That doesn't even make sense to me. So what I did is I recorded my reaction to that. I only kept that to myself because I cussed way too much. But, like, what? I don't understand it. It's so bad. Like, okay, the only compliment that I gave it was Camila Mendez's voice is probably the strongest she's been on Riverdale. It's not one of her worst, but I think that's the only compliment that I gave it, honestly. Like, it made me want to go back and re-listen to the original because of, like, everything that happened in the Riverdale version. And I love Rose Tint My World. I love that song. But I don't like Rocky's voice in Rocky Horror at all. I don't like it. And I'm not a huge fan of Columbia, like, her voice either. Like, it's fun, you know? But, like, I just want to get to Barry Bostwick's part, you know, Brad. And then Susan Sarandon comes on and then it's game over. So I would much rather hear that version than the Riverdale version, obviously. Because, damn, Riverdale knows how to butcher a song, depending on who they put as the singer in the song. Anyways, I'm not talking shit about Riverdale. I actually do enjoy Riverdale, and I'm excited to kind of rewatch some of the seasons and talk about it with you guys, and then watch the very last season, which I'm going to be so upset once it's over, because I'm going to hate watching it, and it being my guilty pleasure show. That's all I really have to say about it. So yeah, stay tuned for my Riverdale merch haul in the upcoming months, promoting, you know, like, my podcast, whatever. And I'm gonna start watching season 1 today, rewatching season 1, and I'm going to make some voice memos throughout once I see something, or once I'm done with the season, I'll, like, summarize it for you guys. And I know no one's gonna care, but this is mostly just for myself, I guess. I don't know, or if anybody cares, which is rare, but whatever. So yeah, please stay tuned for that. And yeah, that podcast will probably be out in the new year, because I don't think there's a way that I'm going to be done with the show in a month, depending on how fast I go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening or not listening, and I'm just talking to a wall. Anyways, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next podcast episode, I guess. And yeah, check out my YouTube, Melena Jane on YouTube, and follow Lexi the Dog 21 on Instagram, and follow Melena Jane on Instagram, and all that jazz. Just look me up on Google, listen to my new EP, Too Young to Be Bitter, out now, The Wrong Way, Untitled, Cry About You, Life Ain't Fair, you know, yeah, Bitter for Dinner, Sever Ties, Blame Game, Time Loop, oh my god, I'm blanking, oof. You're Just Nothing. That's another one. Did I already say the wrong way? Yeah, I think I named all my songs. Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad for one of the babies if I don't remember them. Anyways, thank you so much for listening or not listening, and I'll see you guys in my next episode. And yeah, Bye. And let me know your thoughts on Riverdale. It is a lot. Anyways, yeah. Bye.